Alright, Knights of Apollo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another glorious Rome 2 Siege battle. This time we've got a 3 vs 3, and the first thing I noticed when I loaded up this replay is that... what is going on here? For some reason, there is a unit of hunters here that are right at the gate getting shot at. And there is 4 units of Bactrian Noble Horse. I'm pretty sure 4 units. They are charging out and going to kill them. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know if they meant to do this. But yeah, it's almost like a sacrifice to the gods. Well, while this is going on, I just want to mention, of course, you could support the channel by leaving a like, sharing, leaving a comment, and of course, subscribing and hitting the bell. I do appreciate that. There's also links down in the video description. There is a game store where if you buy a game on that store page, you support my channel. And there's also a link to Displate metal posters, which that link will give you a discount. They're really cool, high-quality metal posters. One of my favorite sponsored sponsorships, partnerships. So if you use that link, you will support my channel. So I appreciate it, guys, and let's dive into the factions here as these archers desperately try to run away. Again, I don't know what the strategy here was. Maybe he was going to try to burn down the gate, question mark? I don't know, but there's a lot of nasty Bactrian cav charging out, and they're going to do some damage. All right, let's start with the attackers here. So we have the Arverni, who are fighting on this front, mostly against the I was gonna say Egyptians, the Athenians. Over here we have the other attacking army, which is Macedon. Always good to see Macedon. And these army comps are pretty good. We're seeing a lot of thorax swordsmen, 2 units of pikes, the Cretan archers. So really solid army comps and deadly forces. Over here we have, unfortunately, Egypt. Now I say unfortunately because I'm probably gonna mix them up with Athens multiple times during this battle replay, and I do apologize. So yeah, they're bringing some good thorax. You're gonna see a lot of thorax swordsmen. Now on the defense, we have Sparta. Always good to see Sparta working together with Athens. It's the dream team. If only they could do that in history. I mean, they did, but like, you know, when it mattered. And then we have the Bactrians. Well, okay, you get what I'm saying. I wish they didn't kill each other. All right, then we have the Bactrians, of course, and the Athenians. So the Athenians army, I really, really, really like the Athenians army. I just want to go over it really quick. We'll do some normal speed. The cav is running wild over here. Nice sally out there. What are they doing? Arverni, what do you... Okay, so obviously he sent up his archers to burn down this catapult here, or ballista, whatever, but they are now vulnerable to a cav charge, so I don't think that's worth it, especially when you know the enemy's charging out cav and these hunters are like, oh please, oh please, 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 no, no. Just trying to run for their lives, and the cav is running them down. And over here the other cav's making its way. Arverni needs to wake up here. Wake up, get your army defended. Defend your troops. And now the general's going, that's not a bad idea, but you probably want to send up some support. Thankfully they do have more archers that are okay and not getting trampled, but that could change. That could change quickly if that cav went over this way. But now they're harassing the infantry, which I don't even know if he realizes this unit is getting harassed to hell. They like sandwiched. Nice Bactrian sandwich. The Arverni meat in the middle. Meanwhile, what is this? Artillery? Artillery bring this down? Do they have oh yeah, okay. So they got the Celtic giant ballista. There you go. There you go. So they're gonna bring that down. That's good on them. Over here, I mean, their layout here has me a little concerned for the attackers because they're all very separated, which isn't necessarily terrible. It kind of is though. It's not game over or anything, but when you're separated like this, it's hard to support your teammates in case, I don't know, there's a cav charge and you can't quickly get your own cav over there to protect your teammates. So I'm never a huge fan of attackers being so far away, and it's always easier for the defenders to be kind of far away. You notice how they're, you know, each faction's defending against another faction. Bactria versus Macedon, Sparta versus Egypt, Athens versus Arverni. Well, they're inside the settlement and there's streets, meaning they can quickly maneuver troops around and help each other out much more efficiently compared to the attackers who kind of have to go around the walls and, you know, help elsewhere. But here's the Arverni scaling the walls. Not much. That's a waste of ammo. Yeah, that's a waste of ammo. Thorax swords. Anyways, what I was saying about, oh my god, this is still going on. Oh my god. Big ol' fight. I'll get to what I was going to say. I was going to talk about the Athenian army comp, which I think is really good. And I'll explain why soon. But the Bactrian noble horse trying to kill the general. Arverni's struggling here. I mean, thankfully the Macedonians have showed up as a reinforcement force to help out and finally get rid of the Bactrian noble horse. The general is evacuating out of there. I assume he's still alive because, you know, if your general dies, then whatever, leave the bodyguard in the fight. It doesn't matter. But, oh, good move there. They just barely defended their hunters with some infantry. And he's going to probably panic push through with this cav. That should get the cav out of the game. They might survive a little bit here, but they should break at any moment. Same thing over here. They're still trying to finish up what's left of this very deadly. I mean, 144 kills with this noble horse. Arverni is struggling. They are struggling. Athens is looking pretty here. They got to be feeling pretty confident that, I would say, what, 20% of the Arverni army has perished? All right, but let's go ahead and look at this Athenian army comp. Let me explain why it's so good. One, it's a Greek faction, so Greeks usually have access to the Cretan archers. Now, you can only bring 3 of them, so he is bringing normal archers, but that's a solid archer force. At the back, he's got 2 units of picked hoplites. I like that. I like when people bring about 2 units of hoplites, especially picked hoplites, because they're going to do a very good job of holding the line. Now back here, of course, he's got 2 units of pikemen, but he put 3 chevrons on them, which could be a bit of a gamble because pikemen, you know, if you're going to add so much money to them by upgrading with the chevrons, you got to make sure they get their kills. And they can. The pikemen have definitely high potential for a lot of kills, but you got to make sure you do it. And then he's got another picked hoplite in the back. He's got his general. And really the rest of his army is consisting of thorax swordsmen, which is like the workhorse of most armies in Rome 2. Very good, solid infantry. And then he's bringing 4 of these thorough spears, which have very good jabby capabilities. So it's a good army comp. I like it. Anyways, they are clashing in the streets here. This is the first infantry clash, infantry versus infantry. Lots of projectiles. You might want to hold ammo though. Yeah, throw spears. They've got 4 kills, 5 kills. Not worth it. Not worth it. You're probably killing a lot of your own. That's the one thing you got to look out for. If you're gonna bring those throw spears, make sure that you, you know, put them off skirmish mode and turn it on when you're ready to use it. But now we've got a lot of infantry fighting it out, and it looks like Athens is gonna be able to hold the Arverni in 2 choke points. Of course, they are fighting in the breach points as well, but it's not too bad. And Arverni is going full in. Now back over this way, we do have the the Macedonians. I don't know how this happened. They completely switched sides. But we have Macedon who's storming into the breach, fighting these scale thorax hoplites. And then over on the other side, we also have a fight. But it looks like the Macedonians are kind of calling it off. And they are trying, I see, there's pikemen. They're going to try to take care of the pikemen. But yeah, good move by Bactria. They're going to fall back out of there. And, you know, make sure to preserve the pikemen for later stages in the game. But it looks like they did get a good amount of early kills. Let's go back over to the other side where, ooh, Egypt decided to take the flanky route. So they are I've seen this many times. I don't know how I feel about it because, I mean, yeah, you've taken control of this area, but this is a pretty easy position for the Spartans to hold. And they've got arrow tower support. But what's really good about it is this infantry up here has got a great angle. And they are actually getting an okay amount of kills. They've killed 7. Oh yeah, no, they killed a lot more. This unit's down to 117. So that was a good move. I like it. And I mean, take control of the walls. That's always smart. You know, try to put an infantry unit up here on the walls and then maybe put archers up here that fire down. You could probably rack up a lot of kills. I think Sparta should have like, okay, it's fine to let them come in this way, but maybe hold the wall. You know, hold the wall a little bit. And also there's some traps here that killed some of the Egyptians. So let's go back over to the Athenian side where they're taking on the Arverni hordes. It's going very well for Arverni, I would say. Arverni and Bactria seem to be doing very well at the start of this battle. Sparta, you know, they just started their fight, but they've kind of struggled there a little bit with the positioning, but it's only just begun over on that Spartan flank. But yeah, there's a nice fight going on here with Thorax swords. Over on this side, we still have them fighting near the stairs. Those look like the Oathsworn. Yeah, definitely Oathsworn are better than Thorax swordsmen. They might need to send a backup, or they could let them have it, because you could easily hold this point and then just hold this point. You don't necessarily have to hold there, but they got to be careful because you see how. Wait, is it what's up here, Arverni? Oh yeah, Arverni could easily hit him here and then go down the stairs and hit him here. So you got to be careful with that for sure. You might want to send up some more thorax swords, but yeah, they are starting to crumble against the powerful Oathsworn, who have 5 kills. Okay, they must have just recently been sent in. If that's the wait, I'm confused. Oh, there's 2 units of Oathsworn. Is that so? Are these? Oh, okay, I see. They kind of overlapped here, but this Oathsworn has 110 kills. And has only lost, you know, they lost a little bit, but I think it's worth it for sure. I think they're killing Thorax swordsmen, definitely a solid trade for sure. So they've lost about what, 35 troops? So not too bad for killing 117 now. So not bad from the Arverni. They're definitely coming back, but we'll see how they do in these choke points here. It looks like we got the Thorough Spears already in the fight. So we got 78 kills. Hopefully they got some kills from a distance. The Thorough Spears, right? Did I say Thorax Spears? I don't know. But you get what I'm saying. Thorax Swordsmen still putting up a good fight against the, what are these? Chosen Swordsmen. Some really solid infantry from the Arverni. Let's go back over. Whoa! What the? Oh my goodness. What a fallback. I did not even notice this. I didn't expect it either. Bactria, I think because of archers and artillery? I think artillery is the reason why they're like, you know what, we're gonna fall back. But they have completely fallen back to the 2 choke points here. Look at, they're engaging over here against Macedon. They got a nice flank happening here as well. If they left one of their cav units alive, this would have been so juicy to get those archers right there. That was a perfect opportunity, but they don't. So instead, they could always send up the general. Well, no. General is infantry. Anyways, they are sending up their archers to try to support against the Macedonian archers. So elite Persian archers, pretty good archers. The artillery is still causing some commotion here. I'm curious, did the artillery get a lot of kills? It has 95, so not like an insane amount of kills. Definitely did some damage, but is it enough to completely fall back? Like, this is a huge win for Macedon. Huge win. They are starting to break a little bit here, but that's okay. They should be able to reinforce. Sparta is sending over some Royal Spartans to help out. Bactria giving up a lot of ground quickly, and then Sparta over here is not... Yeah, they're struggling. Great archer fire coming from behind the walls. You got infantry who are, you know, bringing down these Spartans. Look at this. Their flank, their side flank is facing these Thorax swordsmen who are just like yeeting their javies. And Sparta, I don't know, guys. Sparta has kind of fallen back as well. he is shifting up 2 units of Spartan hoplites. And this is a very difficult place to attack because, I mean, it's one road. You know, in Sparta, that's ideal for Sparta. Now, they could always go down here, I believe, right? I'm pretty sure you can travel through. Yeah, you can. And then go up here, which is always a possibility. I'm pretty sure Egypt will do that. Maybe he's just waiting for the perfect time. But these archers, let's see, how many kills do they have? 143 and 189. They still have ammo, guys. This is going to be... this is going to be tough for the defenders. I feel like they've lost a lot here in the matter of minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and... hopefully I'm not moving the camera around too much, but there is a lot going on. So we have Sparta over here as well, with Spartan hoplites trying to hold off these thorax swordsmen. So Macedon Sparta looks very similar. Okay, so that's going on. We have, ooh, we've got some citizen cav. Maybe they can, if they can sneak in here and go for those archers, you might be able to pull something off. Macedon might want to hold back a little bit until their allies get near him. I don't know. I mean, Macedon's doing very well, but, oh, okay. He's going to call it off. The archers saw him coming. He's going to charge the rear of the thorax hoplites and get stuck in here a little bit. I don't think he wants to, though. He's going to keep maneuvering. See if he can get to these archers. At the very least, you can get some hammer and anvil in the infantry. Look at the infantry chasing him down. Keep moving, keep moving. Ring around the rosy. Look at this. Oh, he's going to get the skirmishers. The elite Persians. That's a huge win. That's a huge win for the attackers. Very nice. Good job by Macedon using their citizen cav. Now over here, the Athenians are starting to fall back as well. They have fallen back to the inner streets of the city. And we have chosen swordsmen, 2 units of chosen swordsmen going against the thorax swordsmen. And then here, Athens is still kind of holding over here, but it's only a matter of time until these thorax swordsmen break. 56 kills, not that great, but to be fair, they are taking on Oathsworn. So if it's, you know, 56 kills on Oathsworn, that's better than, say, like slave infantry, right? So that's going on. Goal, oh, I'm sorry, not goal. Arverni is almost, I mean, I feel like they've almost exhausted most of their infantry. They do have some flanking infantry over here trying to capture some arrow towers, which is smart. Athens is forming up defensive positions in the streets, so they are ready. So yeah, all the defenders, it feels like they've kind of fallen back quite a lot and kind of given up ground, which honestly, it's not going too poorly. And this is what I'm talking about when attackers are too far away from each other. Macedon did a good job of getting ground in this siege, but then Sparta showed up, and I just think they got overwhelmed. And if he had a teammate closer to him, maybe he would have been able to send units over and help out Macedon. You know, so yeah, Macedon's kind of holding on by a thread. Now they did do a lot of damage, and they are continuing to do a lot of damage, taking out some Spartan hoplites. That's pretty huge. And then he should take these swordsmen and flank around and kill the other one. But he's actually going to send them elsewhere. He still has some pikemen, foot companions. These are really good pikes. But he might wait. Yeah. Because, well, Egypt is somewhat nearby. Egypt's kind of, again, this is a tough position to quickly maneuver through because there's 2 choke points. And oh, the artillery is coming out, baby. The artillery's coming out. Now, lots of archer fire coming down on this thorax swordsman. They have 100 kills, so that's good. It's not like it's a completely wasted unit. Oh, and the return fire. Oh, yeah. Already killed 9 of them, and they have no kills. Now they're getting kills, but it's always good when you can kill 9 Spartans without them killing anyone. That artillery, look at this guy's like, oh, jeez. That was so close. The archers are going to keep firing. Archers are racking up some good kills here against the Egyptians. Yeah, Egypt should just throw his men in. Oh! Good artillery. That was a juicy shot right there. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. Sparta holding strong. Egypt trying to get through. Egypt should probably send over, yeah, there we go. He's going to send over some help. And look who's shifting over their pikemen. Good move by Macedon. He's going to ship them over and probably help out the Egyptians break through the choke points. Now all that's left really is this last unit of thorax swordsmen, who are probably going to break very soon. Let's go back over here with Athens. What in the world is this? No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units in one choke point. No, 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 no. Oh man, this is never good. Because what's going to happen here is that the units in the back, I've said this like a million times, but for those of you who already know, just, you know, deal with it, I guess. The units in the back, they are in the fight technically, but they're not fighting anyone. And that's a problem because they're getting exhausted without doing anything. You see how I hover over, it says exhausted? They are technically fighting, but they're not. And you're making your troops tired without killing anything, and that's never a good thing. So Athens is going to get a huge win here against the Arverni. Huge win. Huge. All right, and then we've got the hunters shifting around. I think they're going to try to get a flanking fire. What? Oh, my goodness. Yes, flank. Okay, Athens could flank around with the spears. He's got 2 units of these spears. Please tell me they have ammo. Please tell me they have. Okay, they could easily flank around. They don't even have to fight. They can just set up here, right? Just set up like right here and just throw. There they go. There we go. This is huge. I'm going to keep watching this tactic right here because this might be huge. They could also capture the gate as well. Yeah, there's nothing over here to like come behind them. Here we go. Let's see what Athens does here. Elsewhere on the battlefield, we've got, hold on, just really quick. Macedon is charging in some cav. He's got a lot of citizen cav. And he's got, yeah, citizen cav kind of running around trying to get some damage, trying to do some damage. But Egypt is now over here, and Egypt is fully engaging Sparta over here. Okay, let's go back. I just wanted to give you a little recap. Here we go. Thorough spears. What are they going to do? Yes, they're doing exactly what I said. And hopefully... Oh, no, these are thorax swordsmen. Okay, that's fine. But they're going to get... Oh, not only are they going to get a lot of kills from that Javi volley, they're also going to get a lot of kills because if you look at this unit, they are active. They are active. And... Oh, no. The chosen swordsmen are exhausted. Oh no. This is like, honestly, this is like the dream right here. Whenever you're on defense and you can surround this many attackers with 2 units, it is the dream. Now, I don't know what he's doing with this unit. Honestly, I would have just like, there was a gap here. I would have done that and gotten behind him here. There's some pikes watching this path. Looks like archers are going into the thick of the fight. They're probably out of ammo, just slowing down as much infantry as possible. But because he eased up over here with these picked hoplites, it does give these chosen swordsmen a little bit of breathing room. But we'll see. The thorax swordsmen already have 102 kills, and they have 110 men left. They're recapturing the gate, so the arrow towers are now going to support them.
As you come on.
There we go. They're starting to break. Athens is doing a very good job. It looks like Bactria and Sparta have kind of clumped up together. Egypt running around with this general. No kills, looking for an opportunity, but nothing yet. And, whoa. How did he? Oh, I think he sent some units around. That's the only way he was able to get around the Spartans. Ooh, Sparta losing a lot of units. Never good to leave a flank open like that. Never, never good. I mean, because it's not like Sparta doesn't have enough troops. I mean, Sparta sent a big chunk of his force over here. He could have sent one unit to hold here. I mean, that's what Sparta is known for. Hold with way less troops. But yeah, he didn't. And because of that, the Spartans here got flanked. And there is a lot of casualties here. Lots of casualties. So Egypt's doing a very good job. And they are the hope for this attacking faction. Now, is this the pikemen? Oh yeah, the foot companions. The foot companions have decided to come back. They are exhausted. I definitely recommend he should try to rest them up before he throws them into the fight. Because they must have ran this way and then he was like, oh, you know what? Let's stay over here. I don't know. I really don't. But he's right now capturing all these arrow towers, which is smart because as soon as he does, it's going to start fire towards the defenders. Get some kills. You got to be careful with the companion cav. Don't want to lose your general. And he's taking on Royal Guard. It's not a good engagement. Let's go over here with Athens against the Arverni. They've taken the gates. And Arverni looks like they want to fight for it, but this is a losing battle, especially with the support of the arrow towers. So Athens is getting some great kills. They're about to be charged in the rear, though, by chosen swordsmen. We have 122 kills. The thorough spears have almost 200 kills. Woo! Thorough spears, man, they are good. They are good. So it's looking really good. I mean, I think the defenders, they had me a little worried there a little bit. Look at this. Oh my god, the nightmare for Arverni. They had me a little worried because of all the falling back and kind of, it seemed like a panic situation, especially for Sparta. But they are recovering nicely, and this is a huge win right here for Athens and defenders. All right, here comes Egypt. Knock, knock. Oh, they're charging right into pikes. Why? I'm sure they have archers of some sort. What? Oh, nice job. See if he gets out of there. Nope. He chopped the head off of one of the Spartans. But he lingered a little too long in that porcupine formation. Okay, Egypt is shifting over more units. They're sending their archers probably go deal with these pikemen here. Where are the foot companions? Oh, foot companions are knocking on the door. Look at that, I like it. I like how Macedon didn't give up on this flank, but he's not protecting the flank of his foot companions. He needs to hurry up and get these guys over there to help defend. Come on, guys, go, go, go. It doesn't matter how good of pikes you have. If they get flanked, you're in big doo-doo. These pikes only have 27 kills, though. Come on. The other pikemen need to get over there. He's taking his sweet time. Just break formation. Get up there. Looks cool, though. Always good to see pikes move forward like that. Very cool. And then we have the Thorax Swordsman taking on these Bactrian Royal Guard in a very awkward way. The flank of the Bactrian Royal Guard is exposed to these swordsmen. You see that? The way they're lined up. All right, but Macedon is on its last leg, and it looks like Arverni is on its last leg as well, as they are down to 2 units. Pick hoplites with 78 kills. Not that great. But this is the nail in the coffin so to speak, for the Arverni. Yeah, that was probably Arverni's biggest mistake, just spamming too many troops in one area. You can't let the defenders flank around you like that. That's okay. Egypt can now clean out this flank and shift their troops over to help with Egypt. Now, amounts of power is pretty even. Even though Arverni and most of the Macedonians have died, I think Egypt has enough strength to win this one. Pretty sure. I guess they're down to their last pikes. Foot companions with 31 kills. That's tough to see, because a unit that's so expensive only getting 30, okay, now 40 kills. I'm not sure how many the other unit got, but it probably didn't get a ton because it got outflanked. You gotta make sure your pikemen, you know, get a lot of kills. Egypt losing some thorax swordsmen over here, getting flanked by elite Persian archers. And oh, this is gonna be such a grind, trying to fight through Spartan hoplites. Such a grind. Now Egypt moving up more of its troops. He sent up some axemen. The pikemen are now shifting back into formation. Still have 142. Also taking on the heroes of Sparta. Oh, here we go. Here's a little flanky-panky situation here. Is he just gonna run on by? Now they're having to reform. This is a bit of a disaster for Sparta, because they're giving up this little gap here. Now, ooh, archers, are they gonna... Oh, they're out of ammo. But that's okay. Look at this. They can charge the flank. Perfect move by Egypt. Good move by Egypt. I like it. And they're not even going to engage. Look at that. Oh, and there's more archers over here by Egypt. Oh, and then the Spartan pikemen break formation and are running into the Royal Thorax Swordsmen. What the heck? Oh my god, what a mess. And now we've got these axemen charging in as well. So he just evacuated his pikemen out of there. But if I was Egypt, maybe they missed it, but I would have been focusing down the pikemen who are running by out of pike formation. And we got the heroes of Sparta are in a tricky situation, but they have 263 kills. But they find themselves somewhat surrounded by the Egyptian infantry. And it looks like more are about to flank them. Oh, look at this. Man, Egypt's all over the place. Doing everything he can to try to weaken this defensive force. Then over here, look at this. Egypt's breaking through Bactria. Nice archer fire. Oh my god, were these pikemen? What were these? What were these? No, I don't think they were pikemen, but archers just lit them up and took them out. He's doing a good job of using like archers to flank one side and then infantry to flank the other. Very nice. Egypt's all over the place. Egypt is doing fantastic. Let's see if it's enough, though. Can Egypt carry his team in his backpack? What a great performance. He's got his cav flanking around there, trying to kill these heroes of Sparta. But, of course, they don't go out without a fight. They've almost killed 300 people as a unit, which is pretty good. The rest of Egypt is pushing through, taking on Bactria. And look, guys, there's really not that much left. I mean, Sparta, ooh, Sparta's about to be charged here by some Galatian Royal Guard. Yep, that's gonna probably break these guys instantly. They're gonna kill these guys, make sure they don't return. And then they'll get behind the Spartan hoplites and they are screwed. Can Egypt pull this off? This is pretty impressive. Again, Very impressed by the Egyptian player. Using all his archers, using every unit to the best of their ability. Now they're taking on the wall of Bactrians. Oh wait, these archers. I confused these archers with Egyptians. That's my bad. Now they're getting chased down by these Nubian bowmen from Egypt. That's awesome. Over here, oh, look at this little flank. Athens and Bactria sending over some pikemen to try to deal with, probably try to get behind them. I would just ignore them for now. Or if there's an opportunity to like flank around, do it. I don't know. I hope Egypt has enough, but I don't know if they do. It's gonna be tough. The balance of power is, I would say, ever so slightly in favor of the defenders. They just gotta keep grinding down. There we go. More and more Spartans are breaking. And you gotta also make sure you give some of your units a rest. Make sure you give some of the infantry a rest after cleaning out these Spartans. I was hoping that killing those 2 Spartan units might shift the balance of power. Maybe it did a little bit, but it's hard to tell. Egypt breaking through Bactrian's thorax hoplites. We have 141 kills. Not bad. And more hoplites here with 87. So it's all coming down to basically Athens. We do have 1 unit sitting back here. I don't know if they're glitched out or what, but Oathsworn's sitting back here with 339 kills. Man, those Oathsworn are nasty. But he could flank around and get these Athenians by surprise with them. Oathsworn, even a small unit of Oathsworn can be nasty. All right, here comes Sparta. This might be the Spartans' last unit. Royal Spartans already have 196 kills. There's 134 of them left. Jeez. God, Spartans can kill, man. Not only can they kill, but they can hold. I can't believe that. He has less than 30 casualties and has 200 kills. Oh my God. That's insane. Whoa, look at this. Bactria coming around the flank. Some thorax hoplites. Yeah, this is going to be tough for Egypt. It's going to be tough. They need to find more flanks, and the defenders are doing a good job of holding those flanks. So it looks like Egypt's going to try to focus down the center position. Running down these Spartans, that's a good way to kill them. Yeah, I don't know why he's running. Just let him fight. There you go. There you go. No, 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 no. Oh, look at how many he's losing by falling back. It would have been way better to just hold your ground. Let them die a Spartan's death. Look at this guy. He's like, oh, I took on a Spartan, guys. I just killed a Spartan. Royal Spartan. Good job, Frank. I'm proud of you. Thanks. All right, and then over here, Galatian Royal Guard taking on the thorax hoplites. I believe the Galatian Royal Guard should win this, but the thorax hoplites should hold them for a long time and take a lot of them down. Got the axemen in the back. Got the pike formation. Okay, so we do still have some Spartan pikemen. Now, does Egypt still have archers? I don't think they do. And that might be game. That might just be game. Without archers, it's insanely difficult to kill pikemen. And he still has to deal with 1, 2, 3. Now, skirmishers, the Javies help, that's for sure. Holy crap, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, good job there. Keep it up.
Fire on the enemy! Come fight me, you sons of bitches! That's me!
Very nice. Yeah, he's worried about... All he has to do is find an opening in one of these pikes. Then he can flank around and cause chaos. But look at this. Athens is shifting over so many units over here because Egypt was trying to go for a flank with their general. Guys, the balance of power is pretty even. Egypt can do this. I believe. He can pull this off. Now he's got his picked hoplites. That's going to be a problem. Now, I don't know if the Galatian Royal Guard can fight through picked hoplites. Scale thorax hoplites, yes. But picked hoplites right after that, it's going to be tough. Yeah, Egypt's trying to find a flank, trying to find a weak spot. Great job with the Javies. Now he should be able to push in and get a flank on these pikemen, which he's doing the right thing. He's trying to hold the pikemen in place with the axemen. But these pikemen have 133 kills. Wow. And they've only lost what? 25? Quick math. But yeah, here comes more thorax swordsmen. They're going to try to get to these pikemen before they set up, but they are going to be late. Pikemen set up perfectly in time. And now we have some Galatian Royal Guard trying to take out the throw spears over here, which they are. They should be able to run down that way. What a great battle. Seriously, like, this has been quite enjoyable to watch from the Egyptian player. But the Egyptian general is breaking. I don't want to say that's game, but that's definitely a huge loss for the Egyptians. I think he took a gamble there, tried to take out the Hippias Lancers, or take out the Athenian general. And now he's going all in. This unit's breaking. Yeah, I don't know. He's got to shift up more units. I just don't think Egypt has enough gas. It just doesn't seem like they have enough supplies to win this one. But regardless, I'm enjoying the fight that Egypt is putting up. Absolute madman. He's doing a good job. Really, if he could get through the pikes, I mean, really, that's the only thing standing in his way are the pikemen. And if he just had one more unit of archers, he could have done something. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this guy's stuck, which is a real shame because the Oathsworn would have been a huge help in charging the rear and probably killing all of these archers and getting behind the pikemen. All right, so Egypt is fully committing most of his reserves over to deal with the Athenians. Let's see if this is enough. See if it's enough. So they're kind of flanking around. They're going to try to break these picked hoplites, which are down to 51. Hey, this Galatian Royal Guard, I mean, they are really good. Oh my god, they almost have 400 kills. Oh, they're doing really good against the picked hoplites. Very good job. Holy crap. All right, then back here, the Egyptians are falling back. They're going to call it quits. I think they're going to wait for this flank to push and then possibly re-engage once they have more units pushing on this flank. Possibly. And then down here, we've got the general, the Athenian general trying to get a charge there, but the Royal Thorax Swordsman, really good. Form a shield wall and they cancel the charge. Very good move by both players. Looks like Egypt sent up some reinforcements. 402 kills. Now the balance of power is looking greatly in favor of the defenders. I think Athens is going to be able to hold this, but I'm rooting for Egypt because they're doing such a good job. And they're probably going to get so many kills at the end of the day. right, nice flank here. This is pretty huge. Okay, Egypt has shifted all of their units over here. They need to quickly break these picked hoplites. There they go, they're breaking. What's moving up now? What do we got here? More picked hoplites. That's okay. One unit's not scary because you can split up your troops and get behind them. And you have the arrow towers supporting you. So he's going to pin him down with one unit. The Royal Thorax Swordsman. And then he's going to move his other units around. And I don't know what Athens is trying to do here by sending one unit of picked hoplites. There we go. So he's attacking the direct. No. He's going to get a little bit more behind him. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Because the picked hoplites, yeah, it's not going to be the most exciting battle. They'll hold for a long time. Even getting flanked, I bet they'll hold for a long time. But of course, Athens is moving around. Maybe this is what Egypt wants. Maybe Egypt's like, okay, maybe they'll make a mistake, get too aggressive, and I can take advantage of it. But look at this. He is completely surrounded. They're just not dying fast enough. And here comes some pikemen. Oh, let's not forget the Greek giant ballista crew. They're going to help out as well. Come on, you got to kill the hoplites. All right, they're reforming. All right, we'll do normal speed now. This is their chance. Good. Oh, sorry. Good little charge there on the pikemen. That's what they got to do. Oh, if they could kill the picked hoplites fast enough. And he's got a unit over here. God, what a fight by the Egyptian player. Just like making the most out of every single unit. Oh no, he's breaking here. That's probably the deal breaker there. Especially considering there's only a minute and 5 seconds left in the replay. I think pretty soon we're gonna see an Egyptian break. And that is gonna be the battle. As Athens will hold on for dear life. This was a very close battle. Great job by the Egyptian player. He kind of single-handedly carried his team. Macedon did pretty well as well. Arverni, you know, he had it tough at the beginning. I think if he was a little smarter with his units here, he would have done more damage to Athens and potentially won the game if he just did a little bit more damage to Athens. But we'll go ahead and fast forward. I think it's quite clear that this is over. Egypt has no morale. They lost their general. They've lost their army. And that is just by the skin of their teeth, they are able to hold on. We'll end this replay and look at the results. So, I don't remember who exactly sent this one in. I believe it's the Athenian player, Tammod V100. Getting 2,500 kills, but look at this, guys. 3,366 kills. My God, that is so many kills. Did such a great job with his archers. Galatian Royals, 300, and then almost 500 kills with the Galatian Royal Guard. And I bet a lot of those kills were quality kills. So good game to all the players. This was a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. It was a good fight to the bitter end. It was really close. But that's going to wrap it up here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to support the channel by leaving a like, sharing, hitting the bell, subscribing, and of course, checking out those links down in the video description. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.